You're now listening to the Talk Yo Shh podcast with Chanel D. You on the T?
Oh, yes.
She got it. No filter.
Let's do it.
But be careful, though, because she might be talking about you.
What's up? It's the Talk Yo Shh podcast with your girl Chanel D, the coolest month on the planet. Hey, girlfriends. Hey, boyfriends. Y'all know I like to give people their flowers while they're here. And I just so happened to stumble upon this black-owned business called Charmed, I'm Sure. And it's this dope-ass individual who makes custom charm bracelets. And baby, when I tell you they are beautiful, I mean for all occasions. Domestic violence awareness, autism awareness, designer, Black Lives Matter. You name it, they got it. And they all custom. Definitely, y'all should check her out. I'm going to tag her name in this so y'all know where to find her. But definitely check her out. And yes, today's episode is sponsored by Charmed, I'm Sure. And I am super duper honored to be sponsored by Charmed, I'm Sure. Now, on to the shit talking, because y'all know that's what I do. By now, everybody should have heard about everything, all the craziness that's going on with Tiny and T.I. And if you haven't, I'm going to bring y'all up to speed just a little bit. I don't want to go too deep, but I'm going to catch y'all up to it. So a couple of years ago, T.I. got into an altercation with Sabrina Peterson from Glam University. Now, Glam University is about woman empowerment. Allegedly, he pulled a gun on her, and she's now coming forward talking about it. So in the midst of her bringing this situation up years ago, there's some women, okay, who's coming forward talking about how they've been drugged by T.I. and Tiny. Now, all of this is alleged. This whole shit stemmed from Shekinah. I don't know if everybody is familiar with Shekinah, but y'all should be, because she got a big ass mouth. This all stemmed from Shekinah running her mouth saying Sabrina is only talking about this and she's mad now because she not fucking and sucking Tiny and T.I. no more. Now, Shekinah, really? Why? Girl, like, it's none of our business what this married couple do. It wasn't Shekinah's place. It wasn't your place to put their business out there. So now that that's being said, now that that's come out, all these women have come out. And what did Shekinah do? Shekinah did what exactly Shekinah does. She cried about it. If Shekinah don't do nothing else, baby, she's gonna cry. She is gonna try to cry her way out of every situation she get in. And I just hope that Tiny is paying attention to this shit, because I've always, like, Shekinah seemed like she have a good personality and she seemed harmless, but she got a big ass mouth. Like, her mouth, it just keeps going. Like, the shit don't stop. And she needs to learn when to be quiet, because now that all of this shit have stemmed up, she cried, of course, like I said, and she's trying to backtrack. And now she's saying she didn't know the girl Sabrina when Tiny and T.I. was cool. She didn't know them. So, Shekinah, if you didn't know them, why even speak on this situation? Why even put your 2 cents in on this situation? I could understand you having your friends back. Yes, rightfully so. But speaking on the situation you have no knowledge on, you're dead ass wrong. And now look at what came out of it. Look at the big ass mess that you caused. Because in my opinion, she caused this whole shit. Yeah, if Sabrina didn't come out, this probably wouldn't have come out either. But if Shekinah didn't open her mouth and say what she said, all these women probably wouldn't have come forward right now either. But I mean, because all of this is alleged. So nobody's certain if it's all true or not. But I do know Sabrina took a lie detector test. And when she took the lie detector test, she posted her results. Now, on this lie detector test, it did state no lie detected. But I also noticed nobody was in a room with her either. So I don't know how that works. I don't know how this lie detector shit works. I just feel like it's crazy. As far as Tiny and T.I. allegedly messing with underage women, I can't see that. Like, I'm not a fan of T.I. I have no problem with him, but I just can't really get with his music, and he just seemed kind of weird to me. But Tiny, she cool. She seemed like she cool. You know, I fuck with Escape. But I just can't see them really messing with underage women. But it's a lot of shit that happens that we don't see, that we can't see, that comes out. As far as that booger sugar, absolutely. I know a cokehead when I see a cokeheads and they cokeheads. Now that we speaking about heads, what about this freaking bubblehead Danny Lee? So Danny Lee is dating was update. Danny Lee was dating the baby. And she made this song that got her canceled, right? She's whack all around. Now, Danny Lee made a song, and I feel like she definitely was trying to target the baby's baby mother. That sound like, whatever. She was trying to target the mother of his children. And in the song, the lyrics were like, yellow bone is what he wants. And, she kept saying it. She said she made it for her light-skinned baddies. So, of course, she got canceled for that shit because, girl, like, we in this day and time, in this day and age, like, certain shit you can't say, certain shit you can say it, but certain shit you shouldn't say, you shouldn't do. Like, you just gotta be very mindful. But I noticed not too long after that, Danny Lee and the baby split. So it's like, you did all of that, girl, for what? All of that posting the baby, trying to get his kid's mother upset. Now your ass is single and high and dry. Now you left high and dry looking stupid because you went real hard. Let me put something out there real quick. As a little sidebar. Ladies, when you dealing with a man who has children outside of y'all, know your place. If you are just the girlfriend, know your place as just the girlfriend. Stay in your lane. And then the man is supposed to make sure y'all don't have problems with each other. Y'all should meet if you're in a serious relationship with him. But as far as y'all having issues, there should be no issue. Period. If there's an issue, if you dealing with a man and he's bad talking the mother of his child or the mother of his children, 9 out of 10 is because he still got feelings for her. Same for the men. 9 out of 10 is because she still got feelings for the father of her children. Ain't no way in hell somebody you don't have feelings for could still get you riled up to the point you venting to them to the next. You venting about them to the next bitch. It just don't happen like that. So girlfriends, know your place and pay attention to the signs. The mother of his children is not your competition. She's the mother of his children. You are his girlfriend. Know your place. She's there in the long run. Until you and him get married, your ass is replaceable. So be very careful and be very mindful as to what you do and what you say. Because look at them. Now they're done. And she's dumb and single again. Like, I just had to get that out. Like, I just had to let y'all know. And for all these people who saying we shouldn't cancel Danny Lee and, oh, black people so sensitive and blah, blah, blah. Yes. Yes, we are sensitive. The fuck? Black people been through enough shit. And we go through colorism within our own community. So yes, we're sensitive. Yes, she's canceled. No, we're not forgiving her. I'm not forgiving her. No, I'm not accepting no more sorries. That's our problem. We accept sorries from everybody and so quick to invite their ass to the barbecue. No, you can't come. Yes, you're canceled. No, we don't accept your apology. Wallen, who is a country singer, was caught on camera saying the N-word. And what did we do? What did we do? We invited him to the NAACP Awards. Talking about, oh, we want to educate him. Educate him on what? That is a grown-ass man. He know what he said. They know what they saying. These are grown-ass people. And country singers, country music is becoming real big in the black community now. A lot of people are starting to listen to country music now. So it's like, cancel his ass too. He don't get no props. Cancel him. Cancel Danny Lee too. Just like they have a platform, we have a platform. Without us, these celebrities are nothing at all. Start canceling their asses and not bringing them back. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Why is everybody being so nice? Cancel, dismiss, move on next. There's always somebody else who's doing the same thing. We could find somebody else to do that shit. Maybe, just maybe, Bow Wow will pick her up. Because y'all remember when Bow Wow posted her. Y'all remember when Bow Wow said some shit like she was bad and all that. And who knows? Maybe she could make a guest appearance on his album he got coming up. Because apparently he liked putting women's business out there. Y'all know he's allegedly coming out with a album mentioning a lot of the women he's been with, a lot of the women he's had interactions with, supposed to be coming out with an album talking about their experiences and whatever they did and all that. That's some real lame shit to do. He's been in the game for so long. Like, I thought he was smarter than that. I thought he would have made a better decision than that. Because half of these women he's going to talk about are married, just had babies, in relationships now. Like, I didn't know that he dated Keisha Cole or Black China until he put it out there. Now the whole world knows their business. And we shouldn't. That's their sacred shit. A relationship is sacred. Keep that shit to yourself. I just feel like there's some type of, like, they could take some type of legal action for him putting their business out there, especially depending on what he say. And these rappers need to be careful what they do and what they say, because they know the government is after them. Like, the government is trying to make examples, authorities, whoever. They after them. They trying to make all these examples out of all these rappers, because they know the rappers got such a big platform that everybody is looking at. Everybody's paying attention to. Even if you don't look up to certain rappers or specific rappers, they still have a platform where they can reach a large audience at a time. So for these rappers to be doing certain dumb shit like what Bow Wow's doing, he's just putting himself in a sticky ass situation. Y'all see YFN Lucci, who is locked up, who is allegedly being charged with murder. Like, come on, you a whole rapper. I don't know anybody who looks up to him per se. But like I said, I know who he is because he is a rapper with a platform. I just hope when he's locked up that Reginae, his girlfriend, does not put her life on hold for him. Yes, that is her man. She could hold him down. She could put money on his books. She could go visit him. But I just hope she do not put her life on hold. Because suppose she's young. She's like 23. I think she's like, right? How old is Reginae? 23? She 23? Yeah, like, so Reginae's like 22, 23, or one of them. It's not guaranteed they're going to have that Keisha K.O. and Gucci relationship. That shit is not set in stone for them. Their relationship was on some whole next shit. Lucci and Reginae, it's like Lucci never even came out and publicly really claimed that they're in a relationship. We just know from what she's saying. She need to pay attention to that too. Okay? She need to pay attention to that shit too. But I just hope she's not going to put her life on hold, set shit to the side, thinking that everything is going to be all this when he come home. Because let me tell you about that jail talk, baby. I know one or two things about jail talk, and that shit will have you on cloud 9. It will have your ass thinking everything is going to be peachy keen when he come home, and shit will flip. As soon as that bar open up, shit will flip immediately. Her life is like just beginning. She ain't experienced shit. I just want her to live her life. Help him out. Don't leave him like J-Lo did Puffy. No, absolutely not. That was some grimy shit. But, girl, live your life. There's so much. You ain't experienced shit yet. There is so much to experience in this world. But y'all know who did experience a lot? Auntie Wendy. Auntie Wendy Williams experienced so much in her life, and watching her movie just like opened us up to way more shit that she experienced. Now, y'all know she been gossiping. Like I said before, there's a difference between gossip and talking shit. I talk shit. I don't gossip. But Wendy Williams, she gossiped a lot about people's life. Now that her life is in the front lines, I wonder how she feel. Like, she got to feel like fucked up, you know? And then one thing she did that I did not like, that she should not have done, is she revealed to the world that she had a one-night stand with Method Man. Like, girl, auntie, don't do that. Why would you do that? Method Man and his wife are so unproblematic. Like, they literally have no issues with nobody at all. Method Man could have took her head off or got her head taken off years ago when she told the world that his wife have cancer. Before their family even knew, Wendy Williams told the world. But I do want to know how Wendy Williams found that out. That got to be some pillow talk type shit. So maybe that coincided when they had their one night stand. Damn, Wendy, the one night stand was that good that he... Let me not even get into it. But I just feel like Wendy was dead ass wrong and she should not have done that. That was out of line. She shouldn't have did that shit. But you know what they say. Misery loves company. And she's right now in her life, she is miserable as fuck. And Method Man seemed like he's chilling. Like he's been chilling. Him and his wife been chilling for years. No problems, no none of that. Like Wendy Williams is just miserable. And like I stated in my friend's episode, sometimes you can't look at the person. You got to look at their situation. And she's in a fucked up situation. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about Chad Wheeler. His girlfriend is in a fucked up situation, too. Now, Chad Wheeler is a former NFL player for the Seattle Seahawks. And he had a girlfriend who is black. Hopefully, it's a had. Hopefully, they not together no more. He's a white man, and he had a black girlfriend. And he tried to kill her because she wouldn't bow down to him. This coward had the nerve to sit at the dinner table and eat dinner while she's laying bloody on the bed. The only way he knew she was still alive is because she ran to the bathroom. And he had, this story is so mind-boggling because he looked at her while she ran to the bathroom and said, "Oh, damn, you're still alive? I thought you was dead by now." What? And then this bitch had the nerve to get a $400,000 bail. How is that fair? How is it fair that this man got it? That's attempted murder. How is it fair that he was locked up for attempted murder and got a $400,000 bail? When you got this man, Michael Vick, who served damn near 2 years in jail for a dog fight. Y'all can't tell me that don't have nothing to do with fucking race. And the fact that that man, if the roles was reversed, if there was a black man and a white woman, his ass would have been got the death penalty. No questions asked. They would have put him under the jail in the box for however long until his death penalty date, and then they would have until his execution date, and then they would have executed him. No fucking problems. No questions asked. But you know what? Let me stop, because that situation, it gets my blood boiling so bad, and it bothers me so bad that this shit is really going on. And you got some people who is just like so blind to the facts, acting so stupid, like they don't see what the fuck is going on, acting like they don't see what's happening in the world today. But y'all know how I am. Y'all know I get real deep into this shit, and I'ma just leave it at this. But before I end this, let me backtrack to the Tiny and T.I. situation real quick, because it just came to me as I'm talking. I see a lot of women going against the women who's now coming forward in this situation, saying that, oh, they doing this for clout. Oh, why now? That shit happened in 2007, 2017. Why now? Why they want to say something now? Them bitches need to shut up. He was giving them $3,000 and da-da-da-da-da. Why is that okay for y'all to say? Why should these women be silenced? Why should any woman who was violated be silenced? Why should any person, for that matter, who was violated be silenced? Let me ask y'all something. I'm talking to the parents right now. So parents, if you have a kid who comes to you, and we're going to say your kid comes to you and say they was violated 5-10 years ago, right? They come to you and say somebody violated them, and they were scared to tell you before because they didn't know the reaction they would get. Does it make their traumatic experience less traumatic because it happened years ago? Does it? No, this is a serious question, because I'm trying to understand the mindset of a derelict, because that's how you sound. You sound stupid. You sound like derelicts questioning why these women are now coming forward because they was violated years ago. It ain't easy. And I said this before. I said this before. It can't be easy for these women to come forward and admit that they was violated for this very reason. Because of how society is going to take it. Because of how people is going to take it. Sometimes they don't have a family to go to. So they come to the society. And what y'all do? Break them down. Which is dead ass wrong. And a lot of the women who's speaking about it, a lot of the women who's saying that this is all for clout, listen, some of y'all been violated too. It's okay. It's okay. But don't try to put your fear on somebody else. Speak up too. Be one of them women who speak up too. Stand up for yours. Don't belittle the next woman for her strength. Like I said, it takes a lot of strength for a woman to talk about being violated, especially if it's especially if it's somebody who's a celebrity, even a family member, a friend. It's just hard to talk about that shit, period. Know y'all worth. For real. Stop trying to jump on a bandwagon and follow everybody else, follow the trend of everybody else. Y'all dead ass wrong for that. Whew. Bitch, I need some water. Anyway, I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to end this now with a positive note. Because y'all know that's what I do. I turn every negative into a positive. I turn every no into a yes. So I'm going to turn this. That whole last spew I just went on was real negative. It was real dark for me. But I felt like y'all needed it. But I'm going to end this on a positive note. Do not give up on anything. Do not give up on your dreams. I don't care how old you are. Don't give up on your dreams at all. Do y'all know how many billionaires are dead who never actually made it to become a billionaire because they gave up on their dreams? Don't be that billionaire. Don't be that billionaire, baby. Because let me tell y'all something. There's a Billy out there waiting for y'all. Whatever it is, there's a Billy out there waiting for y'all. Whatever is on this planet is accessible to you. And if it's not on this planet, bitch, create it. With that being said, I'm out. Your girl, Chanel D, the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Talk Your Shit podcast. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. All that good stuff. Yes, now let me go. I'm about to go get my Billy. And I'm out.